We'd like to say a huge thank you to Kibworth Books.
As well as recommending the books in this episode, they also gifted them to us. Thank you!
Please stay tuned until the end for 3 questions about this episode.
Hi, I'm Lewis.
And I'm Erin, and welcome to the Chatterbooks.
This episode we'll be chatting about The Beast of Knobbly Bottom, Attack of the Vampire Sheep by Emily Jane Clark.
And also Indigo Wilde and the Creatures at Jellybean Crescent by Pippa Curnick.
So Erin, what's your book about?
My book is about Indigo Wilde and her little brother Quigley. They get a new creature at Jellybean Crescent and it escaped in their house.
What, like a dog or a cat?
No, like goblins and yetis and stuff.
And how did they fit in the house?
It's like a big mansion, like very colourful.
Tell me about some of these weird creatures.
There's a cat with a fish tail called a mermaid. There's a llamacorn. And there's also 2 yetis and a big goblin.
Who looks after these creatures and who would want them?
Indigo and Quigley's parents, famous explorers, so they're usually out of the house, so Indigo does.
How old is Indigo?
She's 11.
And she has to look after herself, the creatures and her brother.
Yeah, and it makes it more difficult because her brother's deaf and so he can't hear the creatures.
How aren't social services there? Surely someone should look after this 11-year-old girl on her own.
Do you know it's not real? Do you know the difference between a book and real life?
Well, yeah, but good point. Carry on.
Basically, her parents send Indigo and her brother a new monster and it escapes the box where it came in. And it's just all chaotic when they're trying to find it.
That sounds manic.
Yeah, I can relate. I've got an older brother.
You don't know anything. I've got a younger sister.
Okay, it's not a competition.
So she's used to all these weird creatures like a mermaid and yetis. What's this one like?
Even though it causes so much chaos, it's a bunny.
What? It's a rabbit?
Yeah.
And how would that cause so much chaos?
Well, it escapes and it chews through everything and...
What?
I don't want to say it. It's embarrassing.
What, it poos everywhere?
No.
It farts everywhere?
God.
I found it. Okay, this sounds fun. Is there anything else in the story?
Her neighbour comes, who's called Mrs. Grey, and her name matches her personality. She's the most boring person in this story.
So, what does Mrs. Boring do?
The main point of the plot is they have to find the rabbit before Mrs. Grey calls the police.
So, did you like this book, and would you recommend it to other people?
Yeah, I absolutely would, because it's so funny, and the illustrations are amazing. And Indigo's such a unique character. I think it would probably be suitable for year 2 up to year 7.
And just remind me, what's the book called and who's it by?
It's Indigo Wilde and the Creatures at Jellybean Crescent by Pippa Curnick. So Lewis, tell me about your book.
Well, my book actually originates in Leicester.
Oh wow.
It's about this family of 3 who move from Leicester to this weird town called Knobbly Bottom.
Oh, Knobbly what?
Knobbly Bottom.
Oh. Why did they move and why is the town odd except its name?
9-year-old Maggie is the main character and she does not want to move to Knobbly Bottom. Maggie likes the big city and doesn't want to move to a small village, especially because it smells like poo.
Ew. So at least is everything nice and peaceful in the village?
Well, it was supposed to be. But there's vampire sheep.
Oh gosh. Say again, vampire sheep?
Yep, you heard it right. Vampire sheep.
They sound scary. Is it a scary book?
Only in one scene it's scary. In the rest, it's just funny. It has different types of humour, like some bits are wordplay and some bits are very silly. And also, it has very cool illustrations.
So if Maggie's new to the town, then did she have to fight them on her own?
She did at first because she didn't trust her little sister, Lily, but then she found her next door neighbour, Fred, who was staying at his granddad's house. And Fred teamed up with her after he also saw the vampire sheep. Then they needed Lily.
Why?
Well, there's a lot of vampire sheep And there's this one massive vampire sheep called Barface. And whenever lambs come along, he turns them into vampire sheep.
Oh, wow.
And there's also a really funny bit in it, because the baby vampire sheep are called lampires.
So what was your favourite part of the book?
My favourite part of the book was when we first saw this person called Nan Helsing. Nan Helsing is in a lot of newspapers, which Maggie found in her shed.
Is she famous?
Only famous in Knobbly Bottom.
For what?
Well, fighting off all these very bad creatures, like in one newspaper, with pigs with horns and killer cows.
Killer cows?
Yes, killer cows.
Who could think a cow could kill you?
So you've never been chased by a cow?
You have?
Well, I've not been chased, but I've been stuck in a field with them.
Oh.
I'm not joking, it's really scary.
My brother once got chased by sheep. So he chased them, and then they chased him.
Were they vampire sheep?
No, it's a book.
Oh, man.
I know you like books, but is this the best one you've read recently?
It is one of the best books I've read recently, and not just recently. It's actually one of the best books I've read, which makes me really excited because they're actually a follow-up book that I need to get.
And what's that one called?
Book 2 is called The Beasts of Knobbly Bottom and the Rise of the Zombie Pigs.
Zombie pigs this time.
Maybe the third one will be Werewolf Fish,
Werewolf cats?
Werewolf Geese,
Werewolf ducks?
Werewolf Snakes.
Werewolf chickens?
Would you still eat a werewolf chicken?
Absolutely not.
I mean, I would. I'm hungry.
Please stay tuned until the end for 3 questions about this episode.
Thanks for joining us this episode. It's bye from me, Lewis.
And bye from me, Erin.
Question 1. Who was the famous person in Knobbly Bottom for fighting off other monster creatures?
Question 2. Why was Mrs. Gray's name appropriate? Try and invent an animal that could exist in both of these books.
Here are the answers. Question 1. Nan Helsing.
Question 2 answer, because her personality was as dull as her name.